Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenetchev. For many students, definitely for me when I was at Mizzou, going to football games is a big part of the college experience. That's something Lions students hadn't experienced for 64 years. That streak ended today as a packed house as Lions playing football for the first time since 1951 against 22nd ranked Tabor. Opening play of the game, this will go out of focus for a second, but here comes Trenston Hawkins with the big return on the very first play for Lions. How's that for a good start? 2 plays later, on just the second play from scrimmage, Earl's Michael Bowles breaks it to the outside, and from there it's all power, all speed. One of the coaches gets so fired up, running down the sideline in front of my camera as Bowles is in for a 55-yard touchdown. 7-0 line, less than a minute in, and those college fans are loving it. Tabor comes back, though, with a short touchdown run, 10-7 Tabor. Remember earlier when Bowles had a long run? Well, how about another? He's in the open field again. He's too strong, too fast as he runs by my camera, and he'd go all the way down to the 1-yard line. And from there, this time it's Bowles leaping over the top for the score, his second touchdown of the half. Look at that, 14-10 line. He had 231 rush yards. And I'm showing this extra point because Batesville's own Osvaldo Espericueta puts it through. Lion led 14-10 at the half when I left, but it was all Tabor in the second half. Lion loses its opener, 45-21. More football. The first 2 preseason games for the Cowboys have had a few things in common. Tony Romo has hardly played, the running game hasn't been effective, and the Cowboys have lost. This is also the first home preseason game for Dallas. Said that right that time. First play of the second quarter, play action, and Romo finds Terrence Williams around 5 defenders, but it doesn't matter as he outruns them all for a 60-yard score, 7-3 Cowboys. 2 Dallas drives later, Romo runs around, gives himself some time to plant his feet and find Lucky Whitehead for the TD. What a name that is. Romo was 5 for 8 for 88 yards. And those 2 scores, former Razorback Darren McFadden had 4 carries and 37 yards. Dallas was up 14-13 at the half when the starters played, but Minnesota's bench players dominated the second half as the Vikings win 28-14. And in baseball, in 7 previous starts, counting the postseason, Lance Lynn had never beaten the Giants. But what's that sports saying? Records are made to be broken. Lynn was fantastic on the mound all day long. He throws 7 scoreless innings, allowing just 6 hits. He got all the run support he would need in the 5th inning. Matt Carpenter lines the ball past the second baseman. Brandon Moss scores 1-0 Cardinals. Later in the inning, Yadier Molina with the base hit to right. Stephen Piscotty scores, and Jason Hayward easily beats the throw to the plate. A 4-run 5th for the Cardinals. Lynn had a shutout going until the 8th, until he had to leave the game with an injury. The Cardinals say he should be okay and will not go on the DL, but as you see here, he twists his ankle, so obviously the team will keep a close eye on that. The young phenom, Stephen Piscotty, had 4 hits in this one, none bigger than his 9th inning RBI triple right here. The Cardinals win 6-0. And we heard from the Red Wolves earlier, the Razorbacks earlier. At this time a week from now, the Red Wolves will be playing at USC at this exact hour. The Razorbacks will be done with their game, so pretty pumped for next Saturday.
I know everyone around Region 8 is ready for football season.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Colin. We'll be right back.